I'm going to talk about the Super Saiyan way, getting your goals completed very effectively, killing intent. Like, you're basically insane if you could do this. Monk mode is something that hasn't been new. It's been around for the past 3 or 4 years, possibly even longer. It basically, in the title, says what it is. You are basically a monk at this point. You can take it to different extremes, but I like the approach that Imangaji did. And I mean, he probably nets about $100 million to $200 million a year. So if it works for him, I'm pretty sure it works for me too, because I have been doing nothing but being ferocious in posting and learning and doing everything that I can to push this YouTube channel to a bigger audience, right? So think of monk mode as just an extreme event, right? Let's give it a period of 30 days. In this event, you're basically laser focused onto your goals, and you set yourself a set of rules that you have to follow for these next 30 days, and you cannot break them. The more you do it, the better you are at it. You need to have a contract with yourself. Now, Kobe Bryant is really known for signing contracts personally with himself. So what I want you to do is, I want you to right now get yourself a piece of paper and write out monk mode contract, the start time, the end date, what is your goals during this time, and achievable goals. Something you can do in these 30 days. But you have to work hard. These have to be kind of hard, but if you were to do this every single day, let's say at the end of this, you have set yourself up to have a great year and possibly even get yourself into another monk mode cycle right after this one to push yourself to become very successful. The way to start is, there is 3 non-negotiables. So write this under your goals. You're going to put 3 non-negotiables. The 3 non-negotiables for me is no drinking or smoking. I don't drink as much. I literally maybe have, I think at this point, I only had 1 drink this entire month. The smoking thing, you need to be laser focused in this point, right? If you're smoking weed, you can't be focused on this. You're going to get munchies. When you do smoke, you're probably smoking with friends, but you really need to be laser focused on this. If you really want to get these things done with this much intensity, you have to be focused on this. No social media. Now, I'm probably going to be going on January 1st, I'm probably going to be going into a monk mode. And you can call that my New Year's resolution, but I've done about like 5 or 6 different of these cycles. And what I will tell you is, I have 2 phones, and one phone has my social media on it, and my main phone doesn't. I literally just have everything. I have the entire reel. I have everything done. And I will go on and I'll post on the Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and all that. But when I am working, I am just solely working on this. This could also apply to no notifications. I have my text notifications off for the past year. All my notifications for Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, all of my notifications are off. So the only way to get to me is just to call me. Now you guys understand my secret, right? All my friends that are hearing this right now are probably like, oh, wait, wow, that makes a lot of sense. You need to be on top of your diet. I don't think you understand how important your diet is to your day-to-day life. Now, I don't eat breakfast, but there is some context into that. If you have a fantastic morning, which I do have my morning routine set up pretty well, the rest of the day is kind of set up. You have the energy, you're not groggy, you're not, like, imagine what happens if you go eat like a big IHOP or a big breakfast and stuff like that. You are done for the rest of the day. You are processing these carbs at a rate where you might as well just hop in bed and just go to sleep until the next day, because you wasted your entire day. Right now I'm on carnivore, so I'm literally just eating steak, chicken, and just eggs with some cheese. And what I found from that is the amount of focus, the amount of brain fog that I don't have anymore is out of control. Like, nobody can really compare themselves to me as far as like my mental capacity when it comes to when I'm on this monk mode. Like, I can sit here and I can work for like 2, 3, 4 hours straight on my YouTube without fail. Like, literally, I took a nap earlier. I got back on and I haven't stopped typing until I was like, all right, I got enough videos. Let me just start recording these videos so I can start edit them by tomorrow. Bro, I'm already at like 6 videos for this weekend. I did a week's worth of work in one day. Isn't that crazy? So I think your diet has a lot to do with it. I am not carved up right now. I have no brain fog. I am laser focused. Now let's talk about 3 add-ons right? Almost like goals, but these are things to work towards. I have right now, for every day that I'm working, I have 3 to 4 hours working on my YouTube. This could be learning about YouTube. This could be creating video. This could be creating thumbnails. This could be creating posts on my Instagram and social media. This is what I'm setting up for January. Number 2 for me is flawless gym workouts. Now, no matter what, I'm working out during this time. I am working out. This is also one of my goals. Is I want to be at 19% body fat. I'm almost there. I'm at 20.1%. So I literally have like 0.2% before I hit the 19%. That is one of my goals. That's why it's part of it. For you, let's say you want to be debt free, no spending. You see, it's not a goal. These aren't goals. It's how to get to your goal. So like me spending 4 hours a day on YouTube is gonna get me closer to my goal. Me not spending money is gonna get me closer to my goal of not having debt. Or it could be me saving $100 a week. I would be spending on like, let's say like a haircut, getting a shirt or something, or eating out. You know what I'm saying? And number 3 is optimized deep work. Optimized deep work. Deep work is something I'm going to be talking about. It's better explained by other YouTubers, but I'm going to try to talk about my own version of it. It's basically when you have no distractions near you. You have meditated to the point where you can bring your focus back almost instantaneously. What I learned from meditating and stuff like that, which I do meditate every single day, is I learned just from my breathing that I'm actually able to take my brain from wandering back to focus almost within like 2 seconds. And the better I get at this and the more I meditate and stuff like that, the better it is. I know people that can do 8 hours of productive work per day, which is ridiculous. Like, that's crazy. Like, think about yourself right now. Can you sit at your job and do a productive day for 9 hours straight? I'm talking about no breaks. Maybe you have to use the bathroom, but like no breaks, no hopping on your phone, no talking to your coworkers. I'm talking about just sitting down and just getting your work done. You would finish a week's worth of work in a day easily. This is also optimizing it. So when I mean optimizing, it's having a plan. So, I kind of woke up today and I didn't really have a plan. I just said, I'm going to just record 5 videos today. And my first video, it took a really, really long time to figure it out and figure out what was going on. And then I hopped on YouTube and stuff like that, and I was just trying to figure out how to do this. And then it just came to my mind. I was like, you know what? For me to do better, what I need to do is I need to have a plan. Just like my workouts, just like my diet, just like my goals. I need to have a plan when I'm actually trying to execute these goals, these micro goals, right? So what I did was like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find a lot of topics that I want to talk about from my other YouTubers, right? Because I'm just trying to add to the community. I'm trying to add my viewpoint. So I went into these YouTubes and I went in and I basically, on my OneNote, I put it all on the left side page. And I was like, okay, monk mode, how to advance in your career, how to become an entrepreneur, quitting bad habits, how to start the gym, dangerous habits that can affect your life. I now all of a sudden had about 20 topics to talk about. Then I went down the list and I started writing down each one. And then I was like, okay, once I get to halfway, let me just start recording, because if I do this, I'm going to be doing this all day, right? You need to be productive. So then now I can do this in like series. I can just start working one after the other. I can just record. I can have the videos ready. And now I can start doing the time consuming part in series, right? One after the other, right? So I took care of the scripting by myself. I took care of the videography by myself, the recording, all done, all the same. All the files are next to each other. All the files are there. They're already in my computer. Now the editing is going to be thing. And each time you do this, you're going to be faster. You're already going to be warmed up to talk. You're already going to be warmed up from your ideas. You're going to have these certain ideas. Ideas are already in your head, and you can just put them into do you see how effective this is? So monk mode can really put yourself in a good space. But the thing is, it's the distraction. It's minimizing distractions. This is what it's for, right? Your diet's optimized for no distractions. Your phone is optimized for no distraction. You have no drug use or any vices holding you from distractions. And then your sub rules is, my minimums, the stuff that I want to get done per day. Like, these are my bare minimums. This is really powerful, and not a lot of people can do this. I would give it a shot. If you really want to do something, right? And this can be for anything. If you're getting ready for a tournament, if you're getting ready for a race, if you want to do better in the gym, if you want to start your own business, if you're getting ready for school. Imagine if you took this, right? I went to college for a little bit, but I didn't complete college. I think that if I was to go to college right now and I had this protocol, I didn't give in to going out to the college parties. I didn't give in to drinking every day. I didn't give in to me smoking bud all day. I don't know why I wouldn't be in the top 10 in the class. Now that I have this and I know the urgency of what I'm doing right now and the ferociousness that I have towards it, I don't see why you could not do this. It's almost, I'm literally giving you the blueprint on how to succeed. So this is up to you if you want to do this. Are you ready to do this monk mode? Because this is not easy. It is not easy. It is not easy to wake up every day and do hard work. But I'll tell you something. When you finish this hard work, you both have results and you have the respect to yourself. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.